For both clubs, it's do or die. They get one chance of winning the North Final of 2013, and the referee is Philip Kelly out there on the field. Cladston is all familiar. The black thing and the ball is in, the game is on, and first to break away there is the Silvermines man going through. He picks the ball off the ground there, and a wonderful strike from him that's high into the corner. There, stalemate around, and it's a line ball there to Kildangan, to be taken by the number 5 Hughie Flannery. Number 7 is Jack Loughnane, and number 12 there for the Silvermines is Padraig Fogarty. Sideline taken by Hughie Flannery. It comes off again off a linesman, and it's again another line ball to Kildangan, and again Hughie Flannery will take the sideline. With almost a minute gone here in McDonagh Park in front of a huge crowd, one of the biggest ever at a North Tipperary senior hurling final. A wonderful sideline cut there, and a magnificent catch there, and a wonderful clearance there by young Sweetie. Comes out with the ball, and he leaves a bit of a dig there. The referee will probably try to have a chat with him there. Won't issue any calls. This man can see a small bit of common sense, not like an awful lot of the referees that are going at the moment. And the free is to be taken by Dara Gleeson. Dara Egan, almost 40 yards out from his own goal. This will be a long ball, will certainly land in the square. This fella could actually pint it. Could he have the opening score? What price was Paddy Powers, the bookmakers, giving for a goalkeeper to score the first score in the North Tipperary senior hurling final? It's high and it's good, and it just goes to the right of the post and wide, and hard look there from Dara Egan, that tip goalie there, a winner of All Ireland under 18, under 21 medals, and also intermediate and senior. And the ball is be popped out by Cathal Sherlock there, known as Clinton, for the Silvermines. It's a long ball. It comes down on the half-back line of the Silvermines, half-forward line of the Silvermines, and again a wonderful catch there by Jerry Slattery. The mother came from Golden Kilfeacle. Slattery is a financial man there, and he helped out there by the halfbacks of Hughie Flannery and Jack Loughnane. They're stalemate there, 40 yards out, and a wonderful clearance on the ground. Number 15 is Ty Gallagher there out on the half-forward line, and Ty Gallagher gets the ball and going through the half of the Silvermines defence. What's he going to do? Pass a great ball across, and a shot that's loaded hard, and it's a wonderful goal. What a goal there from Rory Gleeson, known as the Bull. A wonderful strike there, and a great ball across from Tygeen Gallagher. You'll see it there replayed in the touch and every pub around there. What a goal it was. Sherlock, I thought, got the hurley to it, and he drives that ball long and hard out around the half-back, half-forward line. Up they go and down they come. And that Slattery runs across for the ball, but the Silvermines man leaves it behind him, and out comes number 13 there, and number 8 for the Silvermines is Cathal Gleeson, known as Shep, and Cathal Gleeson gets a great ball across to the far side, where David Keogh, one of the Keoghs, runs onto the ball, but he's shadowed there by David Sweeney, the number 2 for the Kildangan. Sweeney comes out and finds a great ball out to the wing back, and a wonderful strike from him, but it comes to number 8 there, and that is Cathal Gleeson, known as Shep, across, and a ball from number 9 that's high, that's good, and a wonderful score there from the man known as the Goose, Irish Quirk there, donning the number 9 of the Silvermines. A wonderful strike from him, and the ball is going to be poked out again by Dara Egan. Will he drive it maybe 80-85 yards? It's a long ball. It comes down beyond the half-back, half-forward line. Up they go, down they come, and the clash of the ashes here. Number 2 slips to the ground. That is Morris Leamy, a hard corner back, but a wonderful score again. What a point there from Rory Gleeson, known as the Bull, on the count of the 14 girls in the classroom. What a wonderful time he had back in those infancy years in Kildangan, years and years ago, and the Bulls has struck for 1-1 after approximately 4 minutes of play here in McDonagh Park. Number 6 there, number 7, that's Jack Loughnane, drives a great ball into the half-forward line. The number 11 is Joe Gallagher, qualified as a teacher. Joe Gallagher, the ball is taken off of him there. He's by Ronan Sherlock, known as the Monk, and Sherlock drives a long ball into the corner. Up they go and down they come, and number 7 has it. He's pushed in the back, but he's not. The referee says play on. That's Jack Loughnane, and the Silvermines are on the attack again, and a wonderful ball that's high, that's good, but it looks to be the right of the post and wide, and we haven't any Skyhawk, or whatever you call him there, here in McDonagh Park. We leave that up to the umpires. A tremendous strike just went to the right of the post, and Dara Egan to puck the ball out. go hard and Mocky Lorna Park in McDonagh Park. That bit of Irish for all the televisions around Kildangan which have no licences, and the ball comes down here on the half forward, half back line again. Up they go, down they come, and look at wonderful ball again across the number 15, Ty Gallagher. Ty Gallagher across the number 9. Is he taken out of it? The referee says play on, Mother of God, above the line. A great ball across the square. The stalemate there, and the ball flogged into the back of the net there. Was it by Joe Gallagher, the qualified teacher? I don't know who got it, but it seemed to be a penalty for Kildangan, but the referee left the play go, and I think it was the great Dan Hackett, the man with the child walking around there after the Pipers band, that got that wonderful goal, and a strike out to number 7 there, Noel Quirk. Noel Quirk held the ball from the Silvermines. A great ball out into the centre of the field. What a wonderful strike. It's high, it's good, and it looks to be the left of the post and wide, and that ball was struck there without looking at the goal post, and the referee there was going to puck out the ball again there. That's Derry Egan, the Kildangan goalie, and they lead by 2-1 to 1 point after approximately 5, maybe 6 minutes of play. And again the number 13 goes through. That's Willie Connors. Willie Connors going through across to the number 10, and what a shot that just goes to, it's at 65. A shot from Rory Gleeson, who's certainly on song tonight. A wonderful strike from him, and I think the goalie or the cornerback must have got it. Was it Leamy or Damien Boland or young Timmins, the full back for the Mines, that prevented it from going into the net? And certainly Kildangan have all the pressure here at the moment in McDonagh Park. They lead on the score of 2 goals and 1 point, which is 7 points to the Silvermines 1 after maybe 7 minutes of play. The 65 is to be taken by Rory Gleeson. Has a look at the goalposts. The linesman is looking attentively to see that he get a foot, which he certainly didn't. It's on the white line. That's well cared for by Jim Kennedy and Matt Lillis. That bends, lifts and strikes, and it's a wonderful score again from Rory Gleeson, known as the Bull Gleeson. What a score it was, and he's certainly the man on fire tonight. 2 goals and 2 points for the Kildangan, and 1 point to the Silvermines. Kildangan were the bookies' favourites. Can they keep up this challenge? That I don't know. That the last time they won was 2008, and it's struck there by the number 8 man, that is Carl Gleeson, known as Shep, in around the square. But Kildangan certainly have this thing covered. Both of them stayed looking at the ball, and Kildangan will try to go through, and the referee does he award? He awards a pull back, and it's going to be a free. I've no doubt it'll be taken by Jason Ford, the man who nearly made the Tipperary team there this year for the Kilkenny game and Limerick game. Maybe he was caught for injuries and things like that. But Kildangan lined the goal there with number 6, that young Slattery there on the far side, the Derek Gleeson. It's a penalty actually. It's not, no, there's 4 or 5 in the goal mouth, and the free is going to be taken by Jason Ford. Will he go for the goal? This fella's a tremendous slap in the ball. He's going back maybe 4 or 5 yards. This fella, up he comes any moment. He bends, Michal would say, lifts and strikes it poorly, and Kildangan clear their lines. And a great save there by Derek Gleeson. Out to the far side, where it's got there by Slattery. Slattery is hounded by his man, but he gets a great clearance up to the half-back line as well. Silvermines are on the attack. They're stalemate here in McDonagh Park. The ball is hot at the moment, but it comes to Hughie Flannery, and Hughie Flannery is still following the ball across to number 15. He's playing very far out, Tygin Gallagher, known as Novak Joshevic, and a wonderful strike from him, and if that goes over, no it doesn't, it goes to the right of the post and wide, and he certainly was in hard luck. Well policed there by the Silvermines backline there of Maurice Leamy, Brendan Timmins and Boland and Donald Keogh, Ronan Sherlock the Monk and Noel Quirk. They certainly have a handful at the moment because Kildangan are raining attack after attack down on top of them. The ball is to be pucked out by Clinton, known as his real name is Carl Sherlock. What a puck out, it lands maybe 10 or 12 yards above the 21. A right catch by young Jerry Slattery there, the mother hailing from Kilfeacle. The father is Dennis. He drives the ball long and high, and it comes in, and the goalie comes to the ball, and the corner forward runs in. The number 2 man is Maurice Leamy, a tough hard corner back, helped out there, and hand passes the ball, and a tremendous clearance from Maurice Leamy that goes up around the half forward line, and again the Silvermines run onto it. That's number 11 David Boland, but it's driven back there by Jack Lucknan of wing back fame, donning the number 7 jersey. A peach of a catch by the number 10, and that is Bull Rory Gleeson. It's going to be a penalty. Derek Gleeson, is he going to get a lift up? He's so far up from him. It's Derek Egan, I'm calling him Derek Gleeson. Derek Egan, is he going to get a lift up? It's 110 yards up and it's going to be 110 yards back. But it's certainly worth it if he can hit it and stick it in the back of the net. That we don't know. He's a big man. He could certainly play prop forward there for Nina. He could play prop forward for Kilfeacle. He could play prop forward for anybody. But he is the top goalie in Tipperary, Derek Egan. I have no doubt that this man is going to try and stick it in the back of the net, and it's 2-2 to a point with Kildangan well on top. Egan has a wonderful slap in the ball. What price was he with the bookmakers to score a goal tonight? Certainly if you're on him to score a goal, you could be counting your money ever before this ball is hit. This fella's a tremendous shot in the ball. The referee is going to measure it. He's on the 21. It's dead straight in front of the goal. The three boys, Cahill Sherlock, known as Clinton, is the man in the middle. Morris Leamy, I think, is on one side. Damien Bowles on the other. Up he comes, low, hard, bends, lifts and strikes, and it strikes the back of the twines. And now, Derry Egan running back at 100 mile an hour like a greyhound around Shelburne Park. Is he playing full back, centre back? He's facing the puck out. And of course, Silvermine or Kildangan have a man back in goal. Gleeson is still making his way back. He hasn't got to the goal since. A line ball again to Kildangan, and Egan gets into the goal. After that run up, he certainly could do with a drop of liquid at the moment. I see the boys are running in with a bottle of orange and a bottle of Tipperary spring water to him. It's a sideline to be taken by Hughie Flannery. I think he's donning the number 5 jersey. A tremendous cut by him. Up they go and down they come, and a great catch there by the Mines man there. The referee could have waved play on, given the advantage rule, but he didn't. He pulled for a free. It was a great catch there by the number 10, Jason Ford. Approximately maybe, give or take, 75 yards from the Kildangan goal. He bends, lifts and strikes, and it's a long ball into the heart of the defence, but it goes to the right of the post and wide, and certainly Silvermines might rue their losses at the moment. They could do with a score or two like that, and the ball has to be poked out again by Derry Egan in the goal. Derry Egan, a long ball again. It comes out round the half back again, the half forward line, 40 yards. The Silvermine goes up, they go and down they come, and it comes across there, and a tremendous pass in. The referee blamed him for throwing the ball. The referee was a small bit away, but I don't know whether he threw it or not. We'll see it tonight in the pubs when we replay it again and match of the day. The free is to be taken by Cahill Sherlock there, known as Clinton, the goalie there from the Mines. It's 3-2, which is 11 points to 1 after 18 minutes of play, and certainly Kildangan are well on top at the moment. The Mines are finding it hard to settle down, almost 40 years since they won last won a North final. A long ball from Cahill Sherlock. Hands go up there as well, etc. That is a wonderful shot and a wonderful score there. Here from the number 15 man, that's David Keogh, a wonderful score for him, made by the number 12 Padraig Fogarty, the man that left half forward, found young David Keogh well, and what a peach of a point it was as the ball is poked out again by young Egan, the Kildangan goalie. It's a long ball again, up they go and down they come, and the crack of the ash here in McDonagh Park. It goes just to the left of the post. No, it doesn't. A wonderful score there from the great Joe Gallagher, a qualified teacher in All Ireland, I think, under 80 minors and under 21 intermediate. Joe Gallagher has done it all. They tell me he's available for work as well as teaching job as well. So the ball is poked out again by Sherlock. He must be getting tired of poking out the ball all night long. He's not, but the ball comes down at central field, stalemate there. The referee waves play on, and Kildangan are well on top there on the half back line, and a great strike there by Lucknan or Hughie Flannery or Fergal Hayes or one of those guys. And number 14 man is Dan Hackett, runs across for that ball, and from almost 35-40 yards out, the ball is poked, maybe took a small bit long. Kildangan find their men again, and a tremendous clearance by Brendan Timmins there, the man from Silvermines at fullback. A long ball, Jerry Slattery is stuck in there as well with Tommy Connors, and Brian Kelly, the block layer from Limerick, is also there as well. They hound their men, but that's the number 8 man, that is Cahill Gleeson, known as Shep Gleeson, from all of 40 yards out, goes to the left of the post and wide, and certainly Silvermines, as I said, they have lost a few scores there through quick striking, etc. The ball is going to be poked out again by young Egan. What a strike it is there, and The linesman awards the line there to the sideline there to the Silvermines. Philip Kelly says, the referee says he's the man in the middle. He said it certainly was a Silvermines ball. With Silvermines well behind now, 3-3 to Silvermines 2 points. After 15 minutes and 8 seconds here in McDonagh Park in front of a huge crowd on a grand evening. A wonderful ball across against Slattery's running to it, but he leaves it there to the... A fine clearance there from Martin Minor, known as Crusher. Crusher hand passes that ball out, but it's hand passed into trouble, but it's a sideline there to the Kildangan on the far side of the pitch. Sweeney and Minahan and Fergal Hayes at the full back line. Hughie Flannery, Ger Slattery and Lucknan on the half back line. They're certainly strong boys. The Kildangan have scored 8-41 in 3 games and conceded 6 goals and 36 points, and they're stalemate up here again. But again, Joe Gallagher goes through the heart of the defence, and Silvermines are adjudged to have fouled him there from almost maybe 35-40 yards to the left of the post beyond on the far side. Rory the Bull Gleeson is going to take the free on the far side. We've a change there on the Silvermines team. Alan Ryan, number 19, has gone on there around the corner back line. I don't know who's gone off at the moment. We'll certainly get the...
Tim's gone off.
Brendan Timmins. Brendan Timmins, they tell me, is gone with Alan Ryan on it, corner back there. Certainly Kildangan are up for this final tonight after maybe 16 or 17 minutes of play. Bends, lifts and strikes, and it certainly looks good when you see the umpire going for the white flag, and Rory Gleeson is the man on fire tonight. With the way he's playing, Mr. O'Shea and those as could certainly have a look at him, because he looks to be a wonderful player as well, the Bull Gleeson. Number 12 there is Owen Kelly. Owen Kelly is fouled. No, maybe the judge to have thrown the ball instead of hand passed it, and the referee young Kelly has awarded a free to Silvermines from just inside the 65 there or 70 yard line. It's going to be taken by Jason Ford, I think, on the far side. Bends, lifts and strikes, and he likes it, does he? He does. He liked the strike, and the linesman and the umpire liked it as well. As almost 17 minutes gone, maybe 18 minutes gone, Kildangan lead 13 points, 3 goals and 4 points to Silvermines 3 points, and the ball is poked out again by Young Egan in the goal there for Kildangan. Alan Ryan tried to get in on his clear there by Noel Quirk, but again it's the Kildangan reigning, and Hugh Flannery going through, fires a great ball across to the number 11. If that's a score, it's a tremendous score. A tremendous score there from Joey Gallagher. A qualified teacher, as I said, looking for a job. All Ireland minor on the 21 and intermediate winners with Tipperary, and of course a tremendous stalwart there with Kildangan. The referee awards the free there as well. Silvermines have not got stuck in at all, despite having a good campaign up to this. Maybe the occasion has got to them, but Kildangan are certainly well on top. And the free is going to be taken, by Darry Egan, the goalie there. Drying the ball there. He's certainly the best part of 80 yards. Up he comes, drives a long ball at his ease. It's high and it's good, and I see them all looking up into the sky as Darry Egan scores a tremendous point. He's now the scorer of a goal and a point after 20 minutes of play. He can do it at his ease. The ball is poked out by Cathal Sherlock. It's a long ball and a great catch again there by number 5, that's Hughie Flannery. Hughie Flannery, a great ball, and Kildangan are doing things at their ease as Willie Connors, I think it is, fires a great ball into the corner. That was Dan Hackett, I think, that was running into the corner there and donning the number 14 jersey. The referee is having a quick chat there with the number 2. That's Morris Leamy, that renowned as a tough, hard player, but certainly Dan Hackett is no angel either, and I've no doubt that Dan Hackett wins the point or the free there for Kildangan. And the 21st minute of play, and the free is going to be taken by Rory Gleeson. Ball is blocked down, it didn't come right for him. Rory gets the ball and goes through. He's surrounded by 3 or 4. The referee penalised him there for over carrying. But I don't know, does it make any great difference really, because after with about 8 or 9 minutes to go, it is Kildangan 3 goals and 6 points, which is 15 points to the Silvermines 3. It's a long ball into the square again, but Kildangan are well on top. They're all over the place at the moment. And a fine burst out there by Fergal Hayes, but the ball, and it's driven wide there by the number 13, that's Daniel Keogh, drove the ball wide, but Fergal Hayes came out with the ball and failed to find his man, but nevertheless they're not under much pressure at the moment. I'm under more pressure myself from the bloody banks than the pressure that Kildangan are under at the moment. The ball is poked out again by Darry Egan. A long ball again, what a poke out he had, and a great, did he drop the hurley? The referee didn't see it. He goes through the heart, and if he gets another goal, a wonderful goal. A wonderful goal there was by Willie Connors of Ty Gallagher, Dan Hackett, they're all well on top. Kildangan are on top in every line in the field, and by the looks of it they could have the highest scoring ever in the North Tipperary Senior Hurling Final. They have 4 goals and 6 points scored, and with 8 minutes left to play in the first half, Kildangan are well on top.
I got him in the hand, bring over the hand.
Number 7 is Noel Quirk for the Silvermines, received now a bit of a tip after the ball was struck. The referee did look to be fair to him. If he had put it over, he'd certainly have allowed it, but it's a free now for the Silvermines. The free is going to be taken maybe by Jason Ford, I'd say it is. Kildangan lead by 15 points with 6 or 7 minutes to go before half time, and number 10 is Jason Ford. Bends, lifts and strikes again to the left of the post and wide. Have no doubt about it, he's not on form at the moment, but the ball is going to be poked out again by young Egan in the goal there from Kildangan. It's a long ball again. Referee certainly didn't mind the steps there. Number 2 is going back, that's David Sweeney. He gets it under a small bit of pressure there, but he finds his man well, number 3, and that's the Martin Minahan there, known as the Crusher. Fires a great ball up again. Look at this, easy play. The referee blames him again.
Come on, Roy, drop the game, will you? Get your best.
The referee is sponsored by Specsavers. I don't know whether it is that's done the rugby games, but certainly he appeared to have all the time in the world there when he found his man. Sure, he had to hand pass the ball. It could be nothing else, but that's neither here nor there. As Jason Ford again lines up the free from maybe 75-80 yards, bends, lifts and strikes, and that goes to the right of the post and wide. Nothing going right there for Jason Ford tonight. They have possibly got, they should be, I suppose, maybe 9 or 10 points at this stage. 4-6 to 10 points should possibly be the right score. Instead of that, it's 4-6 to 3 points, and again the ball is poked out by Darry Egan. And a tremendous strike there into the square, but Egan has it well covered in there again, and he has all the time in the world to find his man at number 7, that's Jack Lucknan. Lucknan has gone the solo run 5, 10, 15, 20 yards, but a poor pass from Lucknan. Lucknan tried to follow it up to cover, but Hughie Flannery there finds, is it Jerry Slattery there, the number 6, the centre back. There's stalemate here. Slattery is in there and Flannery, they're all in there, but the referee decides to throw in the ball as the number 9, the Ghost, made his way away with the ball, but the referee decides to throw in the ball. 5 minutes left to half time here in McDonagh Park. Again, Hughie Flannery, who's having quite a good game tonight there in the half back line. Will he have to throw it in again? That I don't know. No, he won't. This fella's on fire. This fella's on fire tonight. That's Tygeen Gallagher. Novak Joshovic, the tennis player, the equivalent of. He takes the name of Donald Keogh. I suppose Donald often took a few names. He's a guard himself by profession, and now the referee takes his name as he saw that young Ty Gallagher. That seems to be the master stroke from Kildangan tonight to put young Gallagher. He has tucked the speed out on the half forward line. The free is going to be taken by Rory Gleeson. On the 65. 2 yards in from touchline. Bends, lifts and strikes, and with unerring accuracy it goes all the way over the post. This fella is really having a tremendous game with Ty Gallagher and Joe Gallagher, Owen Kelly, Willie Connors and the great Dan Hackett at full forward. They're all over Silvermines. Silvermines have no answer to them at the moment. They could certainly do with a bit of a break to come up fairly quick. They said they didn't foul him, but I suppose the referee judged it as a push from behind, and with just 3 minutes left here to half time. The referee brings it in now in front of the post there for a bit of a schmozzle. Ford is going to take it. He'll have to go for goal because nothing else is any good here in McDonagh Park. Has to go for a goal. Up he comes, bends, lifts and strikes. And again it hit up the goal post. I think there's nothing going right for young Ford tonight as Kildangan make relentless ground. The referee waves play on as Hughie Flannery was thundering out with the ball, but he received a shoulder and the referee said it was okay, and the referee has a wall on the sideline there to Silvermines. 3 minutes from half time here, that's 27 gone in McDonagh Park, and the huge crowd are not getting really value for money because Kildangan are so well on top.
You can't touch it!
The number 14 is Willie Keogh, known as Magoo. The ball goes to the left of the post and wide, and certainly Silvermines have had an ass load of wides there tonight. The ball will be poked out by Darry Egan there in this well manicured pitch there by Jim Kennedy and the great Matt Lillis, the groundsman. The ball breaks there from Joey Gallagher and Owen Kelly, but they're going through the heart of the defence again. That's a shot that's low, that's hard, and it's a tremendous goal again. This game is certainly all over. There's no question about it. 5 goals and 7 points. 5 goals and 7 points. Who would ever have thought it in the North Tipperary Senior Hurling Final? That's only up to half time. It's hard to believe that Kildangan could be leading 22 points to 3 with 1 minute to go to half time. The goalie, young Sherlock, seems to be picking it out of the net the whole bloody night.
Come on lads, come on, we're wasting time here.
He's pushed further off the ball, he gets the ball off his stick.
So 65.
But well caught by Jerry Slattery, well read and a great ball out there to number 9, and that is Tommy Connors, and a long ball from Tommy Connors again and again. Joe Gallagher runs onto this ball. With the way Kildangan are playing, they mightn't be too far off of winning a county final, but they haven't the North won yet. Joe is going through, don't catch it again. A great ball from Joe across.
Joe! So here's one of my second shots. Well done! Jason, really well done. Jesse giving him a free touch off it.
There's a small bit of a disagreement down there. The referee is blowing the whistle there. There's only maybe 16 seconds to half time, so I don't know why there'll be a bit of a round. Silvermines are so far behind at the moment, it's hard to believe. 1 minute is left according to the time official here in McDonough Park in Nina.
1 minute left.
The free is to be taken by Ronan Sherlock, known as the Monk. Ronan Sherlock gets a great ball across, but Jason Ford fails to catch it first time. He's well policed there by the Kildangan lads. There's 3 or 4 after him there as Sherlock gets the ball and will fire a great ball across in, but he's well covered up there by the Brian Kelly, the block player from County Limerick there, now living in Kildangan, and he fires a great ball across to the far side. Kildangan are well on top. The number 11 as well is blocked, hooked, and etc. And it's a sideline against Joe Gallagher, the qualified teacher there. The referee is going to blow for half time here in McDonough Park in Nina.
Come over, Danny, come over a bit. Jason's got the two of them coming here from the ball, lad.
That's number 12, Padraig Fogarty. Padraig Fogarty going through the heart of the Kildangan defence. The referee was player. The referee didn't see it at the very start. He didn't know what happened actually.
You ain't got to say it, man. Had to pay for it.
No, it's only fair short. That's all. He's given it.
The referee is going to consult his linesman. He didn't see it there with the clatter of players that are around, but the linesman possibly didn't see it either.
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
The ground is maybe a small bit slippery after a nice shower there just before the match. I think young Kelly is, or young Fogarty is okay, I'd say anyway. Half time here in McDonough Park with Kildangan leading on a score of 5 goals and 7 points to the Silvermines 3, and we await the resumption. And the ball is in. The game is on here in the second half of the Hibernian in North Tipperary Senior Hurling Final of 2013, and certainly Silvermines have an uphill battle at the moment. As Kildangan play from right to left and the Silvermines left to right in the second half. There, the centre forward there for the Silvermines is David Boland. A great ball across to the corner. It's caught there by number 13. That is Daniel Keogh. Daniel Keogh, a great ball across to the centre, but young Slattery, the centre back, comes storming out there, a fine player, and finds his wing back. That's the wing forward, corner forward, Willie Connors, and a great ball from Willie into the square. Up they go and down they come, and a fine pull there by the Alan Ryan, or one of them guys back in the Silvermines. Number 14 for the Dan Hackett tries to go through, and what a score there. Releases Joe Gallagher, and a wonderful score. A qualified teacher, Joe Gallagher, and a wonderful score from him. After almost just 1 minute of play here in the second half, and the ball is going to be pucked out again, and a wonderful puck out it is by young Sherlock there. He drives the ball long and hard into the Kildangan defence there, but Slattery comes thundering out there, and he finds number 8 Brian Kelly, the man from Limerick, and Kelly fires a great ball across to Willie Connors or Ty Gallagher there, and into the corner.
What's the two dad's name?
Pull for over, carrying on the far side, or pulling the jersey on the far side, and is it Sherlock will come out there to take the free from just outside his own 21. He'll drive this ball into the square. Silvermines could do it a goal badly here in McDonough Park. It's a long ball from him again. It comes down on the half-back, half-forward line. Jack Loughnane and Hughie Flannery have this ball well covered, but the full forward for the Mines, number 13, fires a great ball across, and it was well marshalled there by the crusher, Martin Minahan. A wonderful catch from him there, as youngsters there are shouting on the Mines and shouting on Kildangan, but from almost 60 yards out. Look at this for a through ball again, number 12, that is Owen Kelly going through the heart of the Silvermines defence. Fires a great ball across, the referee penalising again. You'd wonder why the Mines, or why Kildangan with all the referee throws his hand out as well and says, I didn't pass the ball. He said it was certainly a throw of the ball there, as Rory Gleeson and them are raining the tack down on top of the Silvermines defence. 15 for the Mines. Fires a great ball across. That's low, that's hard, but it's well handled there by the number 4 man. That's Fergal Hayes, and Hayes drives the ball out to the Kildangan, and Owen Kelly has the ball. We also have another wonderful player from Mullinahone, and Owen Kelly, now in the twilight of a glittering career, and a great clearance there from Damien Boland. Damien Boland drives the defence back, drives the ball back in again, but Slattery has it well covered, clears the ball up to the half forward, half back line, and that is number 11 Joe Gallagher there. The referee says he was poleaxed unnecessarily, they're upended, and it's a free there for Kildangan on the 21, a yard or two in from the touchline, and the free is going to be taken again. Is it by Rory Gleeson, known as the Bull Gleeson? Could he point this from almost an impossible angle? There'll certainly be a few drinks, would one say, drunk tonight inside McGrath's and the Tatch, the pubs, the population around 1,000, last one in 2008. Bends, lifts and strikes, and a wonderful score it is. The lines of the Rory Gleeson coughed up another point there for Kildangan, who are well on top at the moment. Slippery conditions here, but very well caught. What a flick back there to the number 4 man, Fergal Hayes, and Fergal Hayes drives a ball that's long, and it's caught there by Dan Hackett, the Kildangan man. Kildangan are certainly on fire there tonight. In front of a huge crowd, it is a disappointing final insofar as that brilliant it is for Kildangan, but certainly disappointment for the Silvermines after they going all the way last year to an All-Ireland semi-final, and most unluckily to be defeated by Clara of Kilkenny in an All-Ireland semi-final of the intermediate hurling. They didn't turn up at all on the night. Maybe the occasion has got through them as the one-handed swing. The ball will possibly beat both. No, it won't. That Minahan has the ball. I think the full back there. The referee says that he took too many steps, and it's going to be a free there for the Silvermines. The free to be taken by Jason Ford here. Had no luck whatsoever in the first half. Hopefully we'll have a bit of luck here in the second half as Kildangan lead 5 goals and 9 points to Silvermines 3. Bends, lifts and strikes and drives it wide again. This fella is certainly off target tonight. No hope whatsoever for the Mines at the moment. The ball is poked out there by Darry Egan in the Kildangan goal. It's a long ball there as they play from right to left. Flicks the ball across to the number 9, Tommy Connors. Tommy Connors to the left of the post and wide as the standard of hurling has dropped as Kildangan are well on top. The referee blows the whistle there for the resumption, and it's going to be poked out again by young Sherlock, the Silvermines goalie. Hughie Flannery's beyond on the far side, has his man well policed, he's on the ground. And it's a tremendous clearance again by David Sweeney, one of the cornerbacks there on the far side, and a wonderful ball to be dropped into the square, but it goes to the right of the post and wide, and Silvermines are under savage pressure at the moment to try and get a score. The referee waves both backs and forwards to come outside the 21. Egan actually has scored. The goalie for Kildangan has scored more than the Silvermines at the moment. That's hard to believe in an North Tipperary senior hurling final as the number 11, that is Joe Gallagher, runs onto the ball. Joe Gallagher into number 15, Ty Gallagher is it, and a wonderful score for him again. What a score. 5 goals and 10 points, which is 25 points to 3, and 8 minutes gone in the second half. And Slattery is a tough hardy by and fires a great ball across there to number 9 man. But
strike Brady!
out over the side, and the sideline for the Silvermines to be taken there on their own, maybe 21-yard line here in the Nina grounds. They are bedecked in the sky blue and navy sideline flags here in front of a huge crowd, and some people are inclined to go away there now after about 10 minutes of the second half. A fine sideline cut there across to the far side, and it's number 17 there for the Mines. That is Sean Quirk runs onto that ball, but he's well marshalled there by Hughie Flannery. The referee says both of them are at it, but he awards the free to Silvermines. I'd say it is just to keep him in the game and keep him interested, because it certainly seems to be over for them. Is Jason Ford coming out again, I think, to take it, or is he going to leave it there? The 15 there for David Keogh, well marshalled there by Hughie Flannery, and Flannery drives a long ball up into the heart of the Silvermines defence. At the centre back comes thundering out with the ball. That's number 6, Ronan Sherlock the Monk, and fires a great ball into the corner where David Keogh runs across, but he's well beaten there to the ball, and they're on top in every line of the field there at the moment. Number 7, that is Noel Quirk. Noel Quirk fires a great ball into the square where Danny Keogh runs onto the ball, and a good ball out to number 14. And that is his brother Willie Keogh. Mago has come out there on the half forward line and got a fine score there, really, that the Silvermines certainly wanted there. It's 5-10 to 4 points after 10 minutes into the second half. The ball is poked out again by Darry Egan. The sun beams down here on the grand Sunday evening as Tommy Connors runs onto the ball, and that is a wonderful score if it comes off. No, it doesn't, from Joey Gallagher there to the left of the post and wide. Quick thinking, but it just didn't work for him. Kildangan 1938, 1943, 2008, and now it's going to be 5 years later, 2013. That is the crusher, is it Martin Minahan, drives the ball up there to the half forward line, but the centre forward is beaten to the ball. A quick thinking there by the number 7, that is Noel Quirk. Noel Quirk fires a great ball into the corner. Could the Silvermines get it to the right of the post, and wide it is again. Silvermines need a goal at least. Points aren't much good to them at the moment, as the ball is going to be poked out by Cathal Sherlock. Or Darry Egan it is for Kildangan, right to left. Darry Egan, a long ball. Conditions are a small bit slippery. That is number 8, Cathal Gleeson, known as the chef. Cathal Gleeson out to his partner Orish Quirk, the Goose gets the ball back in. The Goose has it again. It goes through the heart of the Kildangan defence. The Goose is going to be tackled. Did he throw the ball? No, not at all. It's well caught there and well intercepted by David Sweeney, the corner back there from Kildangan. Stalemate up around the 21-yard line as the Kildangan man lies injured there on the ground on the right hand side. Jack Loughnane is down injured. And Tommy Connors, I swear to Christ, he hit that ball into the middle of the main street in Nina, out over the sideline here. I don't know where it was, but Kildangan are certainly on fire, way on top in every facet of the game. Their thinking is better, their striking is better. They look to be the fitter of the two teams, but I've no doubt the Silvermines have trained hard. They didn't want an occasion like this to show what they are doing tonight. They're way better than that. They have come through a hard campaign, the Silvermines, but things just didn't go right for them whatsoever. As maybe 12 minutes gone here in the second half in McDonough pitch, the referee runs down to the corner to see that there's a Nina or a Kildangan man down. Is it Fergal Hayes or one of the full back line there? I don't know at the moment. Kildangan are coached by Johnny Kelly, the man from Galway, with Seamus Gleeson had played a huge part, Eddie Fogarty and Martin Nolan, and of course the fitness coach. We must give huge credit to Donica Mulcahy with the physio, Marcus O'Connell, and of course the logistics man is the great Jim Ryan there as well, part of the scene. And the ball is the free is taken by Darry Egan. Where's he going to land it? Only below in the square again. Is it going to go left or right? And a wonderful catch there by the Silvermines player. That is Orish Quirk there, known as the Ghost.
Go after him.
It's a great ball across. Number 10 is Jason Ford, slips again. Things not going right for him whatsoever. Number 8 is Brian Kelly. Out to number 13, that is Willie Connors. A great ball going to number 12, Owen Kelly, going through the heart of the Silvermine defence. A shot that's low and it's hard, and it's just gone to the right of the post for a 65. A 65 to be taken by the Kildangan. Number 11, that is David Boland, comes off there, the Silvermines team, to be replaced by Gavin Steed, donning the number 23 jersey. Gavin Steed is on donning number 23 jersey. A wonderful strike. No, it just goes to the left of the post and wide from Rory Gleeson, as the atmosphere has certainly died down here at the moment. The ball is poked out there by Cathal Sherlock. Fergal Hayes. As the ball goes over it, no, it's kept in play there. That's the number 5, Donald Keogh, runs onto the ball, then a bum. The bum gives the pass back in, but it's cleared out there by the number 4, that is Damien Boland, drives the long ball up, but young Slattery has it now. Young Slattery, it is hurling we're playing, not football. Dan Hackett fires a great ball out, because great Willie Connors, is it? Willie Connors, a wonderful score from him, well found by Dan Hackett as well. Dan Hackett is having a fine game there at full forward for Kildangan, and found Willie Connors, another one of his teammates there on the full forward line, along with Ty Gallagher. They're all wonderful players there. The Kildangan produced it tonight as they lead 5-14 to 4 points.
No, 5-11.
5-11 it is, they tell me. 5-11. It doesn't make any great fucking difference whether it is 5-11 or 5-14.
Johnny, correct you there.
Oh Jesus, lads, will you pull on the fucking ball, some of you? Number 13, they got Daniel Keogh, a fine point from him. There could have probably went lower, because they needed a goal badly. 5 goals and 11 points, which is 26 points to 5, exactly halfway through the second half here in McDonough Park in Nina.
He's a complete action.
The referee calls in the order of Malta here, and we would certainly wish the best of luck. The programme says to the referee Philip Kelly, who has an easy job tonight, and of course a sincere thanks to Martin and Jane Morris of the Hibernian Inn for their continued support over the past few years, and we would wish the sponsors all out and sincere thanks for their sponsorship, and of course Nina Road Club and the Thomas Park, McDonough Park Committee, etc. And thanks to the PRO Liam Hogan for coming up with another fine programme, and finally a word of thanks to the Order of Malta for their continued attendance at our games. Well done to the Secretary of the North Board, Eugene Ryan, the Treasurer Willie Lennox, and his loyal band of gate checkers, programme sellers, and everybody else who helped in any way to promote the games. Tonight we are looking forward to a clinger of a match, but we didn't get it tonight, as I said, for one reason or another. The Silvermines didn't turn up, there's no question about it, did not turn up. The Silvermines had beaten Burgess in the first round at 3-18 to 15 points, and then they had beaten Tumivara 3-14 to 210 on the 14th of April. And they were beaten by Rossgrave 4-11 to 2-9 on the 28th of April. And then we were down to the semi-finals and quarter-finals, etc. The Silvermines beat Portroe 2-18 to 14 points, and in the semi-final they beat Portroe again 16 points to 15. That was on the 23rd of June, and they arrived in the final on that date. And Kildangan beat Toomevare in the other semi-final 218 to 116. The crowd is dispersing beyond. There's not an awful lot of entertainment left for them. There'll be no one more disappointed than the Silvermines Parish Club and the players themselves. I know what it's like to be beaten in a final. We were hammered ourselves a good few years ago by the Tracys in a West final, and it's not an easy thing to take in front of a huge crowd, but sometimes one team won't turn up and perform on the day, and that's exactly what happened to Silvermines, because Kildangan won't get a match as easy again as they're getting it tonight. They scored 5 goals and 11 points, as I said, with Derry Egan contributing, was it a goal and 2 points or whatever, nearly equal to what the 6 forwards have contributed for the Silvermines.
That's room in travel.
You know what I mean?
Just didn't tell them that.
The referee is going to throw in the ball there. That's Joe Gallagher going straight through the heart of the Silvermines defence, but young Sherlock comes out, drops the ball, but drives it back out again.
Come on, Jerry. All right, come on, Ray.
Stalemate there around the half-back, half-forward line. Hughie Flannery tried to come through, but Slattery follow his man through, and Slattery will certainly get the better of him. The referee fouls, gives a free against him there. Did he consider the pull or a chop? I don't know. The free is going to be taken by Jason Ford. The greatest certainty of all times to go for a goal. He can go for nothing else, bends, lifts and strikes, but certainly Derry Egan was well up to saving that. The ball gone wide, and Derry Egan now with a puck out will drive this. Now Willie Connors, I think, is going on. The Squirrel has gone on, they call him, is it? Pádraig Kelly, known as the Squirrel. We'll see how high up this fella will go on the tree now to catch this ball. Willie Connors comes off after playing a stormer there. They have to give the subs a run, because every team that's out there, they need a panel of players, etc. there, as Willie Connors shakes hands there with his manager Johnny Kelly, is now Seamus Gleeson.
Number 27, Pádraig Kelly, is number 13, Willie Connors, Kildangan.
Number 23 caught a great ball. That was Gavin Steed, but he's hooshed off the ball there again.
In behind you, Joe.
A grand ball, it is down along the wing as number 12, that is Owen Kelly, runs onto the ball. Kelly pretends to go left and go right, and off his Kittogue side, a great ball across. Up they go and down they come, and don't say the bloody Squirrel has the ball. The Squirrel has the ball 35 yards out. A shot from the Squirrel that just goes to the left of the post and wide. Squirrel, you'd want to... Owen Kelly comes off to be replaced there by number 22, that's Owen Gleeson. There's only 7 or 8 minutes left here in McDonagh Park, and the ball is poked out again by young Sherlock. Number 5, that is Hughie Flannery, going through the heart of the Silvermines defence. The referee says hooshed off the ball, and Dan Hackett wins the free there for him. As the Bull Gleeson, I'd say it is, comes out to take the the free there.
The squirrel is on the tree now.
The squirrel is rightly on the fucking tree, lads. You can have no doubt about it. I'd say he'll go for a pint.
But they will.
Huh? Look at that, boy, I'm right again. Rory Gleeson gets the player to make it 5 goals and 12 pints, 15 and 12, 27 pints to 5. Now the squirrel, the great. The squirrel mishit it, is right.
Don't let him
Young Ford has the ball.
Oh, that's good.
We're only seeing out the last couple of minutes here now. Tommy Connors kicks the ball away there.
What for you now, Tommy? Stay after him. He threw that anyway. There was a throw of everyone saw.
Satry mishit it as young Joe goes through the half to the defence, fires a great ball across, but it's well caught there by Jack Lucknan. Jack Lucknan, lads. Number 7 gets the ball out there. Number 22, Leahy. Is Leahy on as well? He is.
He is on.
Owen Gleeson, nicknamed Leahy, he scored the winning point in 2008, an electrician by trade, and they said he lit up the North final that particular night there in 2008. That's almost 5 years ago. That's the young Leahy, or the young Gleeson that he's nicknamed Leahy. The ball's going to be, the sideline's going to be taken by Fergal Hayes, donning the number 4 jersey, a fine sideline cut as the Silvermines man there at number 6, who actually played fairly well tonight. Ronan Sherlock drives a great ball in, but Kildangan all over thing, and he got 5, 10, 15 yards and a shot from Tommy Connors that goes to the right. That goes to the right of the post and wide. Kildangan had a nice load of wides tonight, but it was just as well that they did hit a few wides, because Silvermines just had a few wides themselves as well. But I don't know would have made any great difference. I couldn't pick out a line on the field where Silvermines dominated tonight. Again, that's Hughie Flannery there. He's as dead as a bloody duck. Is that the electrician? Look at that, boy.
Tommy, score this one, will you?
Tommy Connors, a shot that's high. The score. No, it's not. Hawkeye said it wasn't a blow, and that's enough. Is that Tig? Was that Tig? Number 4 is Fergal Hayes, who's out come into his own. It's gone very loose at the moment.
Oh, Tommy, come on, hit the ball.
Young Leahy, is he going to light it up by a shot from Leahy? That's high, that's good, and it's a wonderful score. What the electrician, by I've no doubt who lit the lights or put out the lights tonight above in Kildangan, but certainly Leahy got a wonderful score there as number 23 comes on, and that is Stephen J. Gleeson.
Stephen James.
Stephen James, is the end of the squirrel?
No. He's Kelly.
Oh, he's Kelly. Jeez, I don't know who's who up there by. Oh, big God, the wonderful players. Paddy Gilbert.
Yeah, he's uncles.
Jesus, lads, will you hit the fucking ball?
Hey!
How the referee let it on, will you, to get it over with?
He's not looking for a row now. He's not looking for a row now, look. He's going in the book now. He's looking at him.
Marl Sleamy might be getting now a bit of a yellow card, I'd say, and a bit of a speaking to from the referee there as he tried to give the great Joe Gallagher, but at this stage of the evening it doesn't make any difference, only 3 minutes left.
Andrew Hayden.
Ian Gleeson.
The 3 Gleesons are on now, aren't they?
21 in at East replaces number 2 David Sweeney and Kildangan.
The crowd is dispersing here in McDonough Park. I think the only ones that are staying around is the supporters from Kildangan.
20 Andrew Ames replaces number 13 Daniel Jones, Silvermines 6.
Come on, ref, throw in the fucking ball. You know what, lad? And a fine clearance there by, is it Gary Bunn or some of them guys?
Over the bear now, Joe.
Carl Sherlock drives the ball out, but number 23 is young Steve going through the heart of the Kildangan defence. Now it's number 9, or as Quirk the Goose. The Goose was upended there going through. By Brian Kelly, who received the yellow card, I think it is. The referee says there might be 2 minutes, I'd say. He's prolonging the agony, it is. The ball is going to be poked out by young Egan there. Half back, half forward line again. Lahey, the squirrel, gets shoved off the ball there fairly handy, but the squirrel goes back in again. Christ, he's gone through. The referee said steps, but sure, he's only going with the flow at this stage.
Come on, face it.
Let's face it now, come on. Stay after him, Joe, stay after him. Well done, Joe. If I got her there, well done, Joe.
Number 9 was Orish Quirk. There the ball is hooshed off his hull there by Joe Gallagher, who was given his all there in the pursuit of a knot. 4 minutes left. Christ, ref, where'd you get it?
There will be 4 minutes of injury time. 4 minutes.
A 65 for the Silvermines, with exactly 4 minutes to go, and the 65 is to be taken by Orish Quirk, known as the Goose.
Where's the gander?
Why, Jesus, that's it, the gander was fucking gone home a long time ago. Yeah. The Goose bends, lifts and strikes, and does he lob it into the square or dead straight over the bar? I see Darry Egan looking up over the black spot here in McDonough Park and said it was a good score there from Orish Quirk. Intermediate with Tipperary there that won the Munster final. The clash of the ash here in McDonough Park. Over the ball again from young Quirk. A good score from him. Put a small bit of respectability on the scoreboard there. Hard to believe that it's going to be 28 points to 8. Young Quirk has to take a free with a minute or two to go. Lobs it into the square. Pull, lads, if you want to score. Not the tall as wide as a bloody gate. Say stop. Huh? So from Jesus, stop the lights. Oh, Christ, stop the lights.
Come on, Larry, come on.
Well done.
Well done, Tommy Connors. Was it number 8 or Brian Kelly it was that blocked down that ball?
Now Leahy.
On Leahy by. A wonderful strike from Leahy. That's high, that's good. And a wonderful score from Leahy by. Leahy, you'll have to have a pint on me tonight. 29 points to 8. Could they get a goal here? Hit it! No. Darry Egan was left diving there to make it look right good altogether. But for fuck's sake, referee will let it go. What difference to make that? Christ above tonight, I don't see the fucking bit of it. They're preparing for the bit of silverware there to be winding its way back to Kildangan, lads. I presume Burgess and Port Road will be shouting for you. Would they be delighted to see you winning?
Everybody likes to see them. We're lovely people.
Huh?
We're lovely.
Was it fucking cutting this year? You're the greatest shout of whores of all times. Jesus, where's he going with where's he going then? Instead of driving the ball up the field, is he going to get an out score? There's about 30 seconds left here in the North Final of 2013. Kildangan 5 goals and 14 points. Silvermines 8 points. Number 17, is that Gary Burton? Look at the way he finds his man there. That's Joe Gallagher. A long way out. That's high. That's good. And the goalie can do nothing about it. Carl Sherlock. 5:15.
There's 30 points there.
Jesus, lads, we can count in Golden. You can count in Kildangan. It's all over here in the North Final, and Kildangan have won the North Final of 2013, and heartiest congratulations to them. Silvermines, hard luck to them, just didn't turn up on the day, there's no question about it. And we'll go way over to the far side, myself and the great Robin Wallace, to see the presentation and maybe meet a few of the players. Dan, heartiest congratulations, boy. Was that your young fella on, or was he on the parade?
He was.
See, I was wondering why you're claiming the children's allowance for him, so he's yours.
Oh, yeah, he's just
I thought you were going to say no.
There's a man for the camera.
Huey, well done, boy. Johnny Looby, well done, boy, well done. Hey, are you going to drink a pint tonight?
We'll have a couple. There's a man to talk to there.
Well done, lads, well done, lads, well done, boys. Heartiest congratulations. What number are you?
4.
Number 4, you're Fergal Hayes.
Yeah.
Well done, boy, you're a good game cornerback, well done.
Thanks.
Hey, I presume you won't be celebrating tonight after that, will you? Huh?
We'll do a small bit.
And how's the golden man playing with you, young Slattery?
Jesus, he's still there,
Huh?
he's still there.
And this isn't the programme, a financial man, I'd say. I'd say he's fucking loaded, is he?
He must be, yeah. Drinks will be on him tonight.
Come here to me. Where are you from? Kildangan. Nina.
Yeah, but we support the mines. On
On the mine. Oh, you support the mines. Nothing like it.
No, I was supporting Kildangan.
Oh, Kildangan. Good girls. Well done. A wonderful victory.
Yeah.
Easy.
I know, I wouldn't say easy. It's never easy. No. We got a good start.
Yeah, Silvermines, to be fair to them, didn't turn up on the day. And you were well on top.
Yeah, we got a good start, and we have a bit of experience, so when you get a good start like that, we've played in a couple of finals that really stood to us, and we just drove it on from there. I thought the backs were outstanding, the full back line, the half back line really drove us on. We were just lucky we got the breaks there at the end to get the scores,
Young Gallagher at corner forward, had a peach of a game.
He did alright, yeah. I won't say much about him now. He's going to give him a big head, but
Johnny Looby, how are you keeping? Not too bad, big God. Come here a minute. You better say hello to Ger Cooney, your grandfather, because we're going to get him a tape.
Oh, very good, yeah. Hello, Grandad Cooney in the Knockavilla Kickham's, man, boy, yeah.
Golden Kilfeacle.
Originally Knockavilla Kickham's.
Oh, yeah, that was in the good
The
times.
Hawkers, they call them, so yeah.
You had a great victory.
Yeah, first half really
well on top.
worked brilliantly for us, I suppose the wet day kind of suited our forwards very fast and that, so.
Yeah, you were on top in every line.
Absolutely,
Up for the game.
just one of those days.
Yeah, I suppose Silvermines didn't turn up really on the day.
I suppose our first final really in a long time, so
Yes,
we've been
right.
in 4 in 8 years, so I suppose the toll there to start any nerves.
That's right, yeah.
The nerves weren't a factor,
Listen, Jerry, well done again, big God. Heartiest congratulations.
Welcome to North Tipperary, boy. You're more than welcome. And you're welcome
Thanks.
to McGrath's tonight.
Oh yeah, we might head up there. You wouldn't know.
Next week as well. Thank you.
Right, this is the next prop forward. If we can get him down to Kilfeacle, we'll be lucky. Hey, you had a wonderful game. When I say a wonderful game,
was quite enough for
Quite
a while.
enough, yeah.
Yeah. It was a good result. Now we had it in our heads to go early, and that's what we did. So it's a great performance.
You're hoping to go a long way in this competition.
Should we take every game as it comes now? I don't think we're playing till the middle of September now again, so we have another while to prepare for that. So
and of course the
hurlers is a different animal to Nina as well.
That's right, yeah. And the Silvermines just didn't turn up on the day.
No, but we were the same.
He did turn up.
2006, 2007, I think we played Tumivara. It was our second year up, and we were the same. Big hype all week, and the build up maybe got to us a bit. And I think that's what happened to Silvermines today. They might have taken their eye off the ball, but we had it in our heads now, to go early. We're hurling well there the last few weeks. So
well done.
That was the plan anyway.
Well done. Listen, congratulations again, bye. Well done, Dara. Well done, bye.
Seamus Leeson.
Seamus Leeson. Yeah. Well done, Seamus. I'm sure you're absolutely thrilled for the boys and the whole parish.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a great occasion. I mean, we gave 70 years waiting for one, and we have a second one now, so we're delighted, yeah. Absolutely thrilled
and
now.
I was just looking at the programme. You won in 1938 and 43, and then you won in 2008. So obviously, you like the 8s and the 3s.
Well, we do.
It was your year.
Well, it was. I suppose some of them were before my time, but anyway, we can only concentrate on the here and now. And look, we're delighted. Yeah, I mean, we've lost 2, and we're delighted.
You're a Kildangan man, born and reared.
I am a Drummondere man. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh yeah, and we sent you up a golden woman there to breed off of Mrs. Slattery.
All right, very good. Oh, we need Jerry and Dennis and Michael Ella. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're good lads, excellent lads.
And didn't she breed well?
She did, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
You're right. He told me confidentially she bred 2 right horses altogether. Listen, well done again, and healthiest congratulations. Well done. We actually might go to Puck on tonight. You wouldn't know where we'd go.
What you said there, I'd like to thank the North Board and Nina and Martin Morris for sponsoring the North Championship. Whatever changes happen there, the North Championship will have to stay because it's the one competition you want to do or win every year. Hopefully it continues like that. I'd like to thank our main sponsor there, Ryan O'Glass. He's stuck with us there through thick and thin, and hopefully we'll have her again there tonight, hopefully. I'll do our best on that. To the supporters, all the supporters that come out, buy off tickets every week and sell off tickets and just putting up flags and bunting all over the place there to last month. This is for you, we obviously it was a good win today, and we kind of said we try to make it easier for you. We often have lots of close matches, so it's just we're playing there today. Thanks for everything, thanks for coming out every match. To the players, thanks for playing a lot here, and we keep it going now. We'll drive on next month, and you never know where it'll take us. This year we've got a management committee, and in fairness, the work they put in is savage. They're down there every night through thick and thin. The stuff is there weren't going well at the start of the year. So to Mort, Eddie, Shamey, I'd like to give a big thank. And I know you won't mind if I give a special word to Johnny Kelly. There was lads there at the start of the year attending to go back over the bridge. There's half picture of the word. So we're glad he kept coming down and stuck with us. And Johnny, thanks for with us. One more thing with a teammate of ours we'll never forget, Kieran Madden. And we'll be there, we'll bring the cup to him this week, and hopefully that will give him a big lift. So everyone will remember Kieran, and we won't forget one, we never will, okay? Finally, to the mines, look, we got to start today, but you had a fantastic year, and it doesn't have to stop now. Regroup now, you have a break to the next game, and try to get back in the stadium. You flew it there in the stadium last year, and if you get back there again, you'll do yourselves justice again, and it'll take a fair team to beat you. So those 3 cheers for the mines. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!